Before we get to our technology story and this week's Reported Wrap, we need to talk about markers. That's right,
Markers?
I said it.
Well,
Markers.
if you've ever been stuck with dried up markers, you know quite well, you just don't know what to do with them.
You don't throw them away.
Throw 'em,
That's
yeah.
what I would think.
Get rid
Well,
of
now
it.
we have a solution for you. Here you go.
Well, we know at the start of every school year, well, parents are going to be buying these, and we know teachers will be stocking up as well. But then the inevitable happens. Those markers, they dry up, and you're left with a useless marker. So what do? Just throw it away? Well, what if I told you there was a way for you to recycle them, and for free nonetheless? The slogan is simple. Got used markers? Color cycle it. I'll keep it simple. When your marker dries up, Crayola will now take those markers and recycle them. And like I said, completely for free. They have 4 simple steps. Use the markers, collect and count the markers when they are dried up, pack, print a label, and then ship them. That's it. And this is something Crayola wants schools as a whole to get involved in. Now, you have to register online to participate in this initiative, so head on over to WTHI-TV.com and look for this Reported Wrap story. There, you will find all of the information you need to know to get started. And if you decide to participate, let us know. Send us photos and information using our Report It feature, and let's see how many markers we can get recycled.
Usually, I'll tell you how great my Apple gadgets are, but this time, I have a bit of a rotten apple to talk about. A security company out of California is calling it the largest known Apple account theft caused by malware. But what does that mean? The malware is called KeyRaider, and it affects nearly 250,000 users. And if your phone gets infected, it will steal your iTunes username, password, and even your phone's unique ID. Hackers will then use your information to buy apps, free to them, but not so much to you. Now, a bit of good news. This only affects users that have jailbroken iPhones. If you don't know what that means, you're safe. If you do jailbreak, the only advice I have is to be cautious. Now, Susie, Kevin, I know when I say jailbroken iPhone, you guys are probably both looking at each other fairly confused, but the thought of someone stealing your information can be quite scary. So it's always best to stay safe. Back to you.
Actually, Chris, we're well aware of jailbroken icons. No, we're not.
I have no idea. Fascinating.
And I think it's cool that you can recycle markers. I feel
It
bad
is.
because we just threw a whole bunch away in our house.
Well, they're plastic and they don't degrade and so on. So I think it's a good idea.
A very good initiative.